Well, when it rains, it doesn't always pour. Sometimes it's just a fraction of an inch, but if it's measurable, there's a team here in the valley that'll find it.
Meteorologist Ashley DiMartino takes us behind the scenes and shows us how it all works.
We know when it storms in the valley, floods can happen instantly. But this year, most areas have been dry. But it hasn't been all bad for the valley.
Looking at a 24-hour rainfall map here, we had a pretty good rain in the East Valley and another good rain in the Wickenburg area and some rain up above in the Bradshaws. But Phoenix Sky Harbor, not much at all.
Steve Waters has been with the Flood Control District of Maricopa County for more than 30 years. He has seen how they went from just a few rain gauges to more than 350.
40 weather stations that have different combinations of temperature, humidity, and dew point, wind speed and direction, barometric pressure, solar radiation.
You may have driven past them many times and just never really noticed. Or maybe you have noticed but wondered what they were and how they work.
This is the top section of a rain gauge. It has a screen to keep the bugs and the birds out of it.
The rainwater falls through the screen and down a funnel.
And fills up one side of what we call a tipping bucket.
Once it gets to a certain weight,
it tips on the axis. This side empties out. This side starts to fill up. When it does that, there's an arm in here that goes back and forth across a magnet. And it sends a message down to the transmitter that this has tipped.
Every time it does that, it equals 0.04 inches, and 25 tips actually equals 1 inch of rain. Instant information that they can look at and analyze.
We don't warn the public. That's the Weather Service's job. But we do share this information and help emergency responders react to floods.
They also use the information to create flood plans and flood outlooks for the county.
We've got over 100 rain gauges now that have 30 years of record.
And if you are a weather enthusiast,
maricopa.gov/weather.
all of the information is available for the public to check out. Ashley DiMartino, ABC 15, Arizona.